Okay, we got a 1998 Honda here. Honda Civic. If you look down inside of here, you're going to see down there, there's an alternator. Right down there. Anyway, that alternator there, what happened was it smoked the belt off it. It just seized up the alternator. So now to get it out, get a few bolts to get out of there. And to change it, what you got to do is do this. Jack the car up, put a safety stand underneath there, and work from the bottom. That's the only way you're going to get these out of here. And you can see it is tight in there. Anyway, we're going to get that. We're going to drop it out and drop a new one in. Okay, here we are working on this 98 Honda Civic again. The alternator, the bolt that goes through the bottom, you can see where it's out now. It was a son of a gun. You know what? We penetrated oil, heated it, everything, nothing. I ended up having to melt the bottom of the alternator out, and I used an air chisel, about a 2-foot extension, and just pushed it right out through there. So now we're going to get the bracket off, and I think this alternator will drop out the bottom without removing the front axle or the lower control arm or the McPherson strut or anything. This is the only way you can get these out of these Hondas. They are a pain, but they can be done. There, you can see how close this alternator is coming out here. We're just ready to get it out right now. Okay, now we're going to wiggle that alternator around, and look at that. So for
shit, you need to pull out the axle.
So for all you guys that say you got to pull the axle out, you know what? Go back to school. I got 38 years of doing this stuff, so let's go, boys. Anyway, hopefully that'll help you guys out. And comment, rate, subscribe on this video. Thank you. Now there's the alternator that just came out of this Honda Accord, or sorry, a Civic. What we had to do though, the bolt was frozen right in there because most people aren't smart enough to put never seeds and shit on them. So what I had to do was, we did it with a very high power air chisel. It wouldn't even budge it. So I ended up having to destroy this alternator and melting that out of there. We're going to put another one on anyway, so it's not really going to matter. Anyway, hopefully that'll help you guys out. And don't always believe what you read. You got to pull the axles out. That'd be a lot of work to find out that you don't have to do it. Anyway, have a great day. Okay, well here's the alternator we had to melt off. The bolt was seized right through there. So the new one's going to go in there. So what we got to do is put some never seeds in the new bolt, put it in there. Not bad, 20 bucks for a new alternator. Throw that on. We'll show you how easy they go right back together. I just took a piece of threaded rod right here, and I welded a nut on the end, and we'll use that other soft lock nut on the other end to hold that pivot on there. There's the old alternator, there's the new one. Got lots of never seeds on that already, so that shouldn't be a problem down the road. That's all you got to do. Simple. That video, there you go. That alternator just slides right up inside of there so easily. So for all you naysayers that say it won't work, guess what? Put the plug on back there, and then we'll put the positive cable on from the top. Now all you do is mount that bracket back on the side of the block, and we're all ready to roll. Simple. Okay, there's the engine bracket going to go back up in there. Just 2 bolts, straight. You go straight on, and once you put those 2 bolts back in there, you put the alternator in place, put the bolt in from the back to support the alternator. Put the wire in the top, put the belt on, tension it, and this baby's ready to run. Okay, just put the shield back up in there, in place, and you're all ready to go. This thing's ready to drive again.